Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Underground Interviews. And psych, gotcha. We're actually not doing Drekor today. We have Pizza Broadcast.
Hey, it's me, Pizza Broadcast.
So, I got a question for you, Pizza Broadcast. Why did
All
you
right.
decide to make a video with fictional?
Okay, basically, fictional was pissing me off. All right. So,
All right, next
so
question.
I,
So, why did you make Frick Off?
okay, so frick off. So I
Anyways,
was
why is your
tired.
name Pizza Broadcast?
Well, have you ever heard of the Pizza Broadcast incident?
I
So
don't
I was
care.
playing ST.
Anyways, what is your favorite YouTuber?
My favorite
Who's your
YouTuber.
favorite YouTuber?
Oh, dude, it would probably have to be. Okay, I don't remember his name that well. But all I know is it's something about uh Dicker Animations and more, or something like that. I don't really remember what it was.
What would you say is your favorite video by him? What's your favorite video?
But oh, dude, it would have to be Wilmer Games January. I love January. January is my favorite.
I
I
love
love Wilmer
January
Games
too.
January.
I'm
Dude,
the Bombers, and I love January. I love January.
dude, yeah, I love January, and I love you, Bombers. We should make out.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Underground Interviews, and today we have a very special, anticipated guest, our animator from Showerhead Mafia, Drekor.
It's me, Drekor.
It's him. It's Drekor. It's Drekor.
Oh,
It's finally we have tried to record this interview so many times that we ran into like multiple scheduling issues because of a lot of behind the scenes fuckery going on. But we're finally here, and we're finally interviewing one of the most prolific members of SHM, I guess, so to speak. As I said, our animator Drecker. So introduce yourself, man. What kind of content do you do?
uh, I usually, I don't even. Well, recently I did Wilmer Games January. Wilmer Games January.
Wilmer Games January is a classic.
It is a classic. I
Yeah.
literally just made those videos because I miss making videos with Wilmer. That's literally the reason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let's take a look at your kind of your channel here. So what kind of but yeah, like overall, like what kind of content do you mostly do?
Well, usually it's animation. Like last year, I was thinking about changing my name back to Drekor Gaming because I was doing more
Well,
gaming and
yeah, more
stuff.
like gaming type content. I know that
Yeah,
you did the Cuphead playthrough with Chip recently as
I
well.
did.
Well, recently in the time frame of like, you know, a fucking year ago, but still, I guess that's recent considering like your upload schedule. And then the most recent thing you uploaded though, the epic rap battle pizza broadcast versus fictional that that was animated.
It was. I love that. We're gonna make a full version. We haven't
Yeah.
began production yet, but we're gonna make a full version.
What made you really want to get into like being like an animation focused YouTuber? Like how did that kind of start? Like walk us through that.
Well, I don't really know, but from what I remember, as I used to draw a lot, right? And here's what I did: I drew a picture, and then on the side of it, I drew a box, and I
Yeah.
wrote likes and dislikes, right?
Yeah.
And then I got a bunch of likes. Like, oh yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah.
People like my art, and it was very bad art.
I've noticed that a lot of your animations are either very kind of simple, crude, like, stick figure-esque, like little blob people, or it's more rotoscoped focused. And you have a lot of like blending of styles, which I really like. Is that I kind of like you don't know if it's gonna get if you're gonna get like something rotoscoped or if it's gonna be like something with like the more simplistic characters. And I also really like your character design here. It's a the very simple little guy with like the green and the blue and the afro. It's very fun to draw, especially like the little mask just like really puts it all together.
Yeah.
What are some of your favorite like little animations or skits that you've produced?
My favorite one. You want to know my favorite one?
Yeah, what's your favorite? As of right now, as of recording this interview, I suppose.
I mean, one of them has got to be the guy dances to Runaway by Kanye West, but it's animated. That one's hilarious. It's still growing. I don't know why. It died like a month ago, but now it's coming back. It's almost at 3,000 views.
Oh, that's nice.
It's my most liked video now.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
It is.
There's also what are some of your other favorites? I can tell that you put a lot into the epic rap battle pizza versus fictional thing.
Yeah, that one's so fun to make.
How
That has to be my second favorite.
how did that one come about?
So in Massachusetts, we have this thing called MCAS, right?
Yeah.
It's like a big test that we have to take, and if we fail it, we can't graduate, basically.
Yeah.
So I was in MCAS, and I was finished, right? And I was like, oh. I was drawing a little thing. I was like, "Oh, PizzaBroadcast really hates. He hates this British guy. He really hates this British guy." And then,
He really has a little bit of like silly beef grudge against this unspecified British individual.
yeah, it's really funny. As I don't even know why they hate each other. I just don't know why. It's weird.
I think it's just YouTuber like whatever fucking silly play into it whatever. It's not actually serious. It's just like Jake Paul shit.
Yeah, basically. And then I was like, "Ooh, this guy made someone called Fictional, and that's like the British guy." And then, and then I thought about epic rap battles of history. It's like, "Oh, Pizza Broadcast versus Fictional."
Yeah. It's very well produced. Did you make the beat for that?
I made the music.
That's very cool. You seem to have like a very wide range of skills that you put into your content here, and I really like it. What's kind of like what are kind of your like your biggest inspirations in terms of creators, you know, like what who do you think you mostly take after in terms of like content creation in your skits and in your gaming videos and all of that?
Well, I have to say, my inspiration has to come from Corey X Kenshin. I love that guy.
Corey
He
X
makes
Kenshin, huh?
yeah.
That name sounds familiar.
He's an amazing person, amazing YouTuber. When I've been sad, he makes me happy. He's like there. He's just there when you need him. He's great.
Oh yeah, no, I know who this is. I've seen this guy's face before. I've seen like a couple TikToks of this guy. He's pretty funny.
He is. I love him.
What kind of content do you really like kind of want to branch out into? Like how what kind of stuff are you really kind of excited to put out into the world or, you know, add to our group's kind of catalog in terms of, you know, all that stuff?
I mean, I want to do more rotoscoping because that is really it's funny and I love doing it. It's hilarious. You can just put
Yeah.
anyone on there. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
And then
It's very easy to kind of like there's a lot of shows that take the rotoscoping approach. A Chainsaw Man recently had a lot of like stuff that was rotoscoped and people told me about that and I didn't really notice it in a lot of the scenes, but then I watched it back and I was like, "Oh yeah, they did use it in a few parts." It's 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 like frowned upon in some areas, like that style of animation, but I don't know. I always thought it was like really cool and oh yeah, and it also makes me think of like that one scene from Smiling Friends with the character that was literally called
rotoscope
Rotoscope.
man.
Yeah, Rotoscope Man or whatever. Yeah, it's very much taken after like that kind of comedy. Like the Drekor slap, that's the most recent animation that you've done in terms of, well, one of the most recent animations that you've done, and that's
In
just
terms
like,
of rotoscoping, it's my most recent.
yeah, yeah. But don't you have like something in the works where it's like you're gonna make some kind of series where you practice, kind of like, getting better at your animation and doing a series like trying new things with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm just waiting for school to be over, which is in a week.
Oh
So
yeah.
then I'll start working on it then.
Yeah, content creation was like starting to get really spaced out when I was dealing with college and trying to get through all of that. So I really understand that, just waiting kind of for like a stretch of time where, you kind of have a lot less going on and you can focus more on just pure content creation. So I'm really excited for that because rotoscoping and tracing already gives you a degree of like skill and practice, and then you just translate what you learned into full on animation, like with construction lines and stuff, and then you're like, okay, this is the kind of curve I draw for this muscle or this arm placement or this hand placement. What made you? How did you join SHM? Obviously I know that, but like the folks
I
at
mean,
home don't all know there. Don't all know that, Jesus. What? How?
um,
Walk us through the Drekor joining SHM story. How'd that happen?
let me pull up the crisp DMs. Hold on. I gotta scroll up.
No, no, take your time. Take your time.
I know I ghosted him for a while about it. I know that.
I
All
think
I
I
remember.
think I indirectly ghosted Gecko for a while, um, until like Chip DM'd me and I remembered that Gecko had brought up, the prospect of a YouTube group to me. I was like, oh right, yeah, then we talked about this.
So he asked me to join on September the 6th last year, and then I ghosted him until November. And then I finally made my video and I joined.
Nice, nice, nice. Who in SHM are you like most excited to, kind of collaborate with? I know you've collaborated with, most of us in some capacity already. You did as we previously mentioned, you did the Cuphead playthrough with Chip, and you did the Pizza Broadcast versus fictional rap battle collab thing.
I mean, obviously, I want to do stuff with you
That's what
because
that's what everybody has said in all of these interviews. Is like
everyone, you're like the best member ever. You're the best member. You're just
I
the best
wouldn't put
member.
myself on a pedestal like that. I feel like I'm just making videos like everybody else. I just happen to have like a little funny little story I want to tell.
But if we were to make a tier list, everyone would put you in S tier every time. You can't deny everyone would put you in S tier.
Well, I can't put myself in S tier, so not everybody would put me in S tier, to be fair.
Okay. But like everyone else puts you in S tier. You're just the best member.
I can't really speak on that. I don't like putting myself on a pedestal like that. It makes me kind of uncomfortable. But I am also excited to collaborate with you because I have done a fair bit of, animation myself, which oddly enough falls into kind of the same realm of rotoscoping that you do, because I don't actually, okay, to clarify, because I don't think I mentioned this in any of like the proper episode, like lore videos or episodes or credits or whatever. I do animate to the capacity of like I draw stuff and I put it together, but I do use like 3D model posing apps to get like the general shape of the characters down, and then I kind of fill in the details from there. But like all the general posing and anatomy, that's not me. I'm still very much like low power level in terms of animating power or whatever, I guess. And like I just pose them and then I kind of stitch it together in a way that looks like motion, but it's still very fun. I like animating to that degree, and that style is partially influenced by you and your rotoscoping. I saw it and I was like, huh, I could probably do something like that. I could probably just like take 3D models, trace the general anatomy, and then fill in the details for each individual character. And then that's how I animated the fight between Bombers and Anti in the first movie.
You
And
mean
also
Bombers Nega?
we have this whole joke behind the scenes where we just say like oh Bombers Nega, and like that's the whole you got to say it carefully because
I'm gonna say it in the show multiple times.
we should have a joke in the show where you just call him that, and then everybody's like, whoa, what did you just say? And it's like the whole thing is just, every time somebody calls him Bombers Nega, we're just like we're like, what did you just say? Because it's it's the same thing with like Eggman Nega and fucking like Sonic Rush or the Nega Chin.
The Nega Chin.
Yeah, it's getting thin ice on this interview. We gotta be really careful. Dude, you did that AI thing recently where you just had like all of the white members of our
voice AI and
the
the
voice
PizzaBroadcast
AI.
voice AI.
Yeah, the voice AI where you were just making all of us say slurs.
I did. I just made you say the N word.
Yeah, why are you so racist?
Let's do that again right now. I mean the Bombers
No,
voice.
don't do it. No.
Alright. I
No,
hate
no, no,
those
no, no.
dirty
This is already getting demonetized like 3
swinging
times over. Even though I don't monetize my videos to
banana
begin with.
munching,
No, stop.
Kool-Aid
Oh my
drinking,
god, I regret bringing this onto the show.
Kool-Aid drinking,
Stop.
melon eating.
No.
I hate those dirty black vine swinging, banana munching, Kool-Aid drinking, melon eating, drug selling Nick.
Oh, wait,
Fuck,
that's
I
at
can
the
I
end,
can't
man.
keep that in. I cannot keep that in.
You can keep in
I'll keep
everything
well,
except
I
for the
keep
last
in
part.
everything except for the slur, yeah. You're fucking evil. That's so scary that we have the technology now to like replicate someone's voice almost down to a T and then it just sounds like them. Obviously like it sounds a little processed, but I'm afraid that AI will get to a point where it just becomes like unrecognizable to the human ears and it just sounds like the other person that you're downloading the voice from.
Well, you can also see that in AI music. AI music is very good. Have you
Oh
seen it?
yeah, have you heard
It's
this
so
stuff like
good.
have you heard this stuff like SpongeBob singing like rapping NBA Youngboy songs?
Yes.
Oh my god, it's so
so
great.
good.
Oh man. Where does your passion for like content creation mostly come from? Like what makes you want to really continue doing like videos?
I mean, I really like showing people. Like, if you can, I mean, you. Oh my god, I can't get my words together. Anyways,
No.
like,
Take your time, it's fine.
like I was saying, I like making content because I like people's reaction to it. I like showing people what I can do.
Yeah. Even if it's something serious, not serious, even if it's something like kind of silly or it's just like a meme or whatever, it's fun like just putting your creativity and your little ideas out there. Like something just pops into your head and you're excited to put it out there, like the pizza broadcast thing where that was just kind of that was like a little joke you came up with, with pizza broadcasts, like kind of in silence in group chats and whatever, and then you turn that into like a little video and it's really fucking funny and well put together.
I didn't even expect it to do that good. I thought it'd get like 10 views at most.
Well, now that people have heard about it in this video, they might watch it even more, and then it might shoot up even more. That's kind of like the main point of like this whole show is that I want to put creators on here and kind of give them even if they even if they already kind of have like a good follower base, I like to give them even just like that little bit extra of a jumping off platform to show more people who watch me their stuff. And I feel like more people should be watching you because you're gonna be on a come up soon where you're improving your art and developing your content style even more. And I already see like a lot of improvements and little things you're doing with that recent animation that we've been talking about pretty much throughout like this entire interview.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to have you on the team for the show. Like I definitely want to have you animating like little bits and skits for the, some videos I create for like the lore bits or maybe even funny parts, and especially the video that me and you do together.
Yeah, it'd be really fun. I can't wait.
Did I already ask like what kind of like videos do you want to get into making? I feel like I did, but
I think you did. I
yeah,
think you did.
yeah. Are there any like other like upcoming series, anything that's in the works that you want to tease here before we close things off?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pull up a document real quick.
Holy shit, we got a whole Drekor document.
I made it
We struck
today.
gold here. I wasn't expecting this.
I made it today, bombers. I made it today in class. Okay, it's gonna be a 16 episode. Okay, hold on.
You still there? Wecko. All right, I guess it's just me now. So,
I'm back.
oh
Anyways,
yeah, okay.
anyways, I'm gonna be making a mini series with some friends
Oh,
called
nice.
Bob's life story. Yeah,
Ooh.
okay, I'll show you what it's based off of. Hold on, I'll send you a picture.
Is it based off of, I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark. Is it based off of Jerry from Hot Diggity Demon?
No, it's based
No.
off
Oh.
drawings one of my friends made on a
Oh.
whiteboard.
Oh, cool. It's like this little stick figure thing. I'll put that on screen. I know this is supposed to be an audio show only, but I'll put the image of this on screen as of right now. But yeah, so is this going to be like more comedy focused, or it looks
I
like
don't
it's gonna
even
be...
know because my friend created the character, right? And
Yeah.
then I was like, we should make this a series. And then he was like, oh, yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
But I have to wait for my friend to write the script before I redo anything.
Nice. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, me and PizzaBroadcast are making another video. That's going to be a honey advertisement.
Ooh, cool. That's I feel like your style mixed with Pizza's kind of like fug off style, like, commercials and infomercial stuff would work really well together. So I'm excited for that too.
Oh, yeah, I'm making it one of those. I'm making one of those as well. I just haven't
Nice.
worked on it.
Yeah. Anything
I
else
mean,
before we close out here?
I do have the audio for the honey ad. I have the audio.
I guess we'll just play that out and then we'll close out the episode here. So, yeah,
Very
here.
short episode.
Let me listen to this.
Shit, man, I really am bored. Oh, damn, the game! I need that game, bro. It's like $20. Mom! I need this game. Can we get it, please? It's only $20. It's it's very cheap for a good game.
That's very awesome. I can't wait for that to be finalized. All right,
It's
with
gonna look
that,
beautiful.
yeah. All right, with that, this has been the interview, the very much anticipated interview with Drekor Animations. Thank you all for tuning in to Underground Interviews, and I think that's everybody. Except wait, we have a new member that hasn't been interviewed yet, who just came in recently. Extra Purge. So next time, most likely, the next time we do an SHM interview, it will be with our newest member, Extra Purge. But I guess with that, have a nice day. I don't know, go hug your mom or something. Thank you for tuning in.